What's up, everybody? It's Danny and Parker back here again in Excellent Sound.
What's up, guys?
We're here going to show you guys how to make this new Hekler hit call 404 Suck a Dick Tuesday. How do you fucking make that sound, dude? Let's request it.
Damn. Damn.
I might feel like a fucking DJ, dude.
Shit is crazy.
As per usual, let's say hi to the people in the back. Say what up to Beka. Beka. Yo, Beka. Beka here. Try to visual.
Bakes in the back.
Bakes in the back.
Raul.
Dad for the people, Raul. Bam.
Yep, there it is.
Bam. We're here, guys, and we are super excited to make the sound for you. Free preset in the download description. Free rack in the download description. Free wavetable. We're doing a wavetable this time.
Giving you all the goods.
All the goods. And if you didn't already know, now you know. Future BASS is out. It's on our website. People, go get it. It's amazing. All these great
Go
reviews.
grab it. Tons of serum. Tons of samples.
Serums. There it is. Future BASS. For
Look
your
at that.
listening pleasure, for your production pleasure. A BASS from the future that will shoot you. No, it won't. Don't say that.
No, it won't. It'll save you.
Demonetized. Just like that. 10 seconds in.
Right there.
As per usual, I'm going to be talking about this sound and it kind of explaining it. We had some requests on our last video for Abstract. People were like, do Hekler 404. There's like the siren sound, which I didn't do that one. But if you go into our cartel pack, which you can also get on our website, there's a siren. I'll tell you right now, that's pretty much the same type of way that it's made. It's very similar. It's not that crazy. It's just a saw. But anyway, I wanted to do this like metallic sound and talk about this because this sound is it's not exact to it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say this is the exact same thing. But what he's doing here is he's using a lot of randomization almost in this sound. I don't know if he resampled it or if it's just done in Serum. It's kind of, I think it's kind of one of those sounds that's kind of not entirely possible to get exact, but we can get something really cool out of it and something you guys can actually use for your tracks. That could be your own.
Definitely.
So what we like to do in our remakes is we like to remake the drop. I'll show you some of the stuff that we remade right here. I have just a couple bits from him. I got this part, just that first shot. We got the kick, which will be in our next signature series, volume 4, which we'll announce on a future pack coming soon. There's just a nice little fat kick. That sounds pretty much exactly the same. We got the snare. It's like a metal dubstep snare.
Beautiful snare.
I'm using a hat from Future BASS today. The hat is just on the upbeat. It's cool how he swung it. You could hear it right here. It just kind of goes like, I'll do the kick and snare. Damn it, I fucked up. I fucked up again. What's up with this command shit?
Command.
And some of them are off. See? It was kind of cool little groove. And then we got some sub bass in there. And of course, this sound right here. A lot of crazy shit going on. This one's going to be
Nasty sound.
Nasty fucking DJ Diddles.
DJ Hekler.
He's a DJ.
Exactly.
I gave Parker the preset.
That's the
So let's get into it, right? Am I forgetting anything? We are at XLNT Sound is the tag. Like us on Instagram, Facebook, all that bullshit. But sub us if you like us. If you don't, fuck you. See you later. No, I'm just kidding. Hang out. Just try to like us.
Stay here.
I want everyone to like me.
Some serums.
Download some serums. Hang out. Learn something. Maybe you'll learn something. Maybe I'll learn something. Maybe we'll learn something.
Maybe we'll have a good time.
Maybe you'll have a good time hanging with us.
You know?
So give us a limited like, a compressed comment, a saturated sub, and a wub in the morning. Other than that, let's get into this sound and let's make it.
Let's do it.
I'm going to go ahead and start a new MIDI track. I'm going to go Shift Command T just like so. Bam. I'm going to drag my MIDI down from before. I'm definitely changing this fucking shit brown color. Fuck that.
Let's go to shit brown.
Let's go
out of all the colors.
Yeah, dude. Cotton
shit
candy.
brown.
Shit brown. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, go.
I wish we had more Ableton colors. Okay, so I got my new one. It sounds like this. Oh, I don't have anything on it yet. I'm going to load up a Serum real quick. The way I dragged that down was just Option drag. Serum VST. Cool. Sounds like this. Let's hear how it sounds in context. As we always do. That'd be the hardest drop. If someone fucking does that, I will like your SoundCloud.
I will repost your song.
Oh, speaking of which, let's talk about something real quick. XLNTFEEDBACK@gmail.com is where you can send your songs to us to give you feedback.
That is the one.
We will be answering some feedback stuff very soon this week. We'll probably get back to you.
Yes.
If you've sent it to us. If you want your song in our live stream, we need more music, people. We were doing our old email, which I'm not going to say because I don't want people to send shit to there anymore.
Yeah.
Because that's for business inquiries only.
Business inquiries.
But yeah, send us your music and we'll play it. If it's good, we'll play it in the live stream or in the YouTube video or the fuck you call it.
And we'll give you feedback.
And we'll give you feedback. How about that? Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to have to load a wavetable. Yes, that's right. We always use basic shapes, but today we're using a wavetable. So I'm going to go ahead and load that up. If you guys don't know how to do that, just go to, I don't know. Oh, menu, show Serum preset folder, and then tables is where you want to drag that downloaded wavetable in right there. I have it in a little folder. It's called Excellent Hekler thing.
Yeah.
So I already did that in mine, but just in case you didn't know, now you know. Okay, back to loading up the wavetable. How do I do this? Oh yeah, here I'm gonna go to here, and Excellent Tables, Hekler 404 wavetable. This is a really cool wavetable. I'm gonna talk about this wavetable because I'm gonna teach some shit. I'm gonna drop some nugs and nodge on you, motherfuckers.
Oh yeah.
Take my gum out because it's fucking rude. Bam. Okay, so this wavetable is really cool. Here's why. If I take this wavetable and I go, what that's essentially doing, this is the only wavetable we're going to use in this sound today. This is a wavetable that is already FM'd. That's why you can hear it as the pitch goes, wow. What's kind of good is that? So you don't really need a lot of FMing for this table. You can do it if you want, but it'll probably sound a little too out of control, which is what I was doing at first when I was trying to make this sound.
Yeah.
But right now, it's going to be sounding a little something like this. Pretty much the same thing as it did before.
Yeah.
Okay, so first thing we're going to do, move my fucking mic up. Let's go. All right. Let's set this wavetable to -1 for the octave. There we go. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to put our wavetable position to 31. I need to update my Serum to do type for clickable values, the Kermode special. A lot of people have been saying, dude, type it in. And every time I do that when it's big, it fucks up. So I will be updating it, and I'll maybe do that in the future. But for now, we're going to be moving fucking knobs. Next thing we're going to do is let's set the unison to 4 waves of unison. Detune, we're going to be setting to 0.56 parks.
Yep.
Is that where we're at?
There it is.
And the blend knob is going to be at 71. Let's put that down to 71. Says ones. Random all the way up is good. Phase is good. Level, we're going to turn that down to 33%. Trips. No warping. That's right. And I think that's it. So let's make our first LFO. We're going to do a little shape like this. Kind of like this. A little round.
Oh, yeah.
Round titty.
Like those round LFOs.
Like a big old booty. Make Cardi B's booty. And that will get this sound. Get it as close as you can. Reference Google images. Okay, so I'm probably going to where am I going to? Right around here, the second square. That looks good. This doesn't have to be exact. But I'm going to try. Also, I'm going to put it on triplets, and I'm going to set this first one to 8s, to 1/8 triplets. And I'm going to start putting this on a bunch of shit. So let's go ahead and throw it on LFO of Oscillator A, have it go all the way up. Wavetable position, have it go all the way to 31. Come on, little by little, and then we're gonna hear what this sounds like. And then we're also gonna put it on the detune. So as the sound is playing, it is getting less detuned here. Which here I'm gonna pull it all the way down first, so you understand what I'm saying. Go to -68, Parker?
Yeah, -68.
-68. So as it's here, this is another little fun little nug. When it's here, it's at here. When it's here, it's gradually going back. Does that make sense? So it starts here, which is here, and as it goes to here, it should be at the end, and then on its way back. Does that make sense?
Yeah, definitely. That's a really good way of pointing that out.
I'm trying to explain shit today.
That's great.
LFO 1 on the blend. This is the blend of the waves of the detune. Minus 22 is what we're looking for. Should be sounding a little something like this. That's kind of cool. Just basic dubstep. All right, cool. So that's looking pretty good. Next, let's go ahead and let's make our second LFO. Go to LFO 3, yeah. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to get into that in a second. This is that's the whole random part, which we're going to talk about.
That's the fun part.
That's the fun part. Let's add a filter. We're going to do flanges, and we're going to do comb minus and set the cutoff to 556. Wait, don't put it on 556 because that's not where it goes yet. You have to put an LFO on there, which fucking pisses me off. Put it around right there for right now. What is it at? 197. We'll fuck with that in a minute. Turn the mix knob down to 40. And turn the drive up just a little bit to 11%. And then the resonance, we're going to put all the way up to 73. Looking great. You're doing so great today, Parker. So proud of you. And then we're going to turn on this key tracking. So whenever we hit a note, it keeps it in its relative pitch. That's what that does for the filter. Sick. Okay, also make sure we got mono and legato clicked on. Portamento, we're going to turn that up to Mons and Legats. Don't forget, to 90 milliseconds. Well, I'm getting thirsty. Yeah, I'm getting thirsty,
Thirsty
Parker.
for some serums?
Dude, cover for me, bro. Cover for me, dude.
Getting thirsty for some
Talk
serums?
about something great while I take this nice, delicious drink of water.
I personally can't wait to get to the randomizing part. This is my favorite.
Let's get into the randomizing part.
That's totally my favorite. I'm just letting you guys know at home.
Okay, so
Get stoked.
if you listen to his sound, it's like wah, 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 wah. It's like all over the fucking place.
All
And
over the fucking place.
a lot of times these guys, what they're doing is they're getting a really cool sound, and they're doing it by using Serum to give them random occurrences. So the way that we're going to do that, now you can copy exactly how I'm doing this at home if you want. I'm going to try to get it exactly how I did it before, but I will tell you that you can move some stuff around. I've seen other producers do a lot of different stuff with some of their main sounds where they'll resample it and be moving the LFO a lot, like moving the points on the LFO, and that will give them different characteristics, and they'll resample those and just get a lot of crazy shit. I know Ricky Son does that for a fact.
Yeah, he's fucking dope.
Yeah. Okay, so LFO 2, here's what we're going to do. We're going to
It's
set
like close
this
to impossible to do it in Serum sometimes with kind of what they're doing.
Yeah, exactly. It's not, you can't, it's for some sounds, and you can hear it's all over the place. It's like, oh, they're like they're either randomizing it or maybe they went in there and detailed it, but most likely it's random. Okay, so for this guy, I'm going to turn this is important. We're going to make sure it's on off, because basically anytime I hit a note, just like the other one, it's kind of like different every time. Does that make sense? Okay, so now let's start drawing in some points. And what I did on this one is I kind of did one like this. What was that, like to the second bar? You can copy this at home if you want. Follow along at home, kids. Turn this one all the way to like right there, I'll say, and then do another one. You can also use the shift key if you want to get weird and just do like straight up blocks like on off. Do one like that. That's looking cool. Pull this one down like that. I'm not going to get it exact, but I'll get it pretty close. Just
That
like
looks pretty close, actually. Look at that.
Thanks, dude.
Crown.
Okay, so now we're going to be throwing this one on the wavetable. So the wavetable position. The wavetable position is responsible for a lot of this sound. That's why it's sounding a wow, 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 wow.
A lot of the rando.
Yeah, so I'm going to put this. We already have this LFO on it, so we know that this is going to this. Like I explained before, highest point is here, which is here. Now this is going to fuck shit up. Let's go ahead and throw this on the wavetable position as well. And let's pull it back to 32. Now you can put this where you want if you want to get weird, but I guarantee you'll get a cool sound. But pretty cool, right?
Huge.
All right, now let's go ahead and put it on the cutoff of the filter too. Especially with comb filters and reverb filters, anytime that cutoff is moved just a little bit, it gets fucking nuts.
Yeah, I love it.
I'm going to put this on the cutoff, and I'm going to set it back to like 21 is what we're looking for. You can hear it moving.
Yeah.
It's moving, baby. That's looking pretty good. What else? Okay, let's go LFO 3. Come back to that. Go to the next one. That one doesn't have anything on it. Okay, I did another randomizer. So LFO 3, I think I put this on bar as well, and I turned it to on. I'll put this one on trigger. Oh, interesting. I don't know why I did that. This one kind of looks like this. Do what you want. You don't even have to leave it on. If it's on trigger, basically wherever it is in the song, it's going to be playing. So watch. See how it starts there? So this one's on. I'm sorry. If it's not on trigger, it's going to be kind of going all over the place. This one is going to be every time I hit a note, it's going to be playing
from
it.
the beginning.
Yeah, starting from the beginning. Thank you, Parker. Okay, so this one, we're going to have another little point like this. That looks good. Wait, is it too high up? No, yeah, I got it to here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to pull this one down. This one. There we go. All the way up, I guess. This one down to like almost to halfway. Yeah, okay. This one like this. A little crazy angle. This one's going down. Going down, down, baby. Oh, street and never. Whatever happened to Nelly? Didn't he go to jail?
Dude, I was thinking of the Fall Out Boy. Go down, 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 down.
Sugar, we're going down swinging.
I'll be you down, down.
I fucking hate my dad. Okay,
That was the first down song I thought of.
Change a lot of things, down, 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 down. 311. Okay.
Yep.
This one we're gonna put on the cutoff, and it's going to go backwards, -6. It's getting weird, bruh.
It's getting crazy.
Okay. Let's do our last LFO. Which is gonna be like this. Boop. And it's gonna be set to 2 bar because it was kind of pitching down. I think that's what I did here. 2 bar, and I set it to trigger. And I think I have that on a filter in the effects, but we'll come back to that. So trigger, cool. That looks good. All right, let's get into the effects. Now, I saved time, and I went ahead and loaded this. I saved this rack, which we'll go through each.
Did we get the sub? Did we get the sub on the oscillator?
Oh, thank you, Parker.
Dude, we almost
Let's go back.
missed it, bud.
Let's go back, guys. Go back. Slow down. Don't go ahead of the class. Thank you, Parker.
Don't pass go.
You're the guy that goes, oh,
collecting
teacher,
the
you
muns.
didn't go over page 10.
Where's my money?
What?
Can't collect. You have to collect $200, dude.
Okay. I apologize.
Come on, bud.
All right, sub oscillator, direct out, -1, and then I think LFO 1 is going to go on the level.
Yep.
Turn it all the way down and have it go to 40 sevs.
4 sevs.
4 sevs. Oh, now we got some sub bass in there, bro. Cool. Sounds like shit. All right, let's keep it going. Go to the effects menu, load effect chain. You don't have this, but you're going to make it home. We'll go through each one. Load effect rack. I fucked up. No, menu load effect chain. That's what it's called. I don't understand that. Okay.
Menu load effect.
Yeah. All right, let me turn all this shit off. We'll go one by one. Doot, doot. Okay, first thing I got is a hyper dimension with no modulation. Rates at 40%, detunes at 25, mix is at 8%, size is at 20, and the mix is at 24. That's going to be widening the sound. There's 2 parts of this, people. Hyper and dimension. Hyper is detuning the waves. It's adding more waves of unison. We only have that 8%, so we're barely using that. And then dimension is spreading the left and the right side, the mid and the side, correct?
Mids and sides.
Size 20% and mix at 24. Okay, next one we have an EQ, which is a low cut right here. We're cutting out the lows and we're boosting some of the highs. Frequency on the left side is 275, 2 says 5s. Q's 45s. Gains minus 14.9. Frequencies at 738. Qs at 79. Savs 9s. And 6.3 on the gain. Let's turn that on. Sounds like this. It's getting loud. I'm going to turn it down a little bit. Okay. Next thing I'm going to do is, hold on. Let's do some of the modulation. Okay, so LFO1 is going to go on the frequency, and it's going to go +5. That's what we're going to want to do. So what this is doing, moving that, getting a little bit of movement in the sound. Okay, that's looking good. Next, we got the reverb filter. This is a big part of the sound. I'm going to turn it on. The cutoff is at 38 hertz. The resonance is at 62. Drives at 0. Damps at 0. Pans at 50%. And mix is at 50%. Sounds like this with it on. That's getting his kind of, it's really, you can hear the reverb filter in it. Okay, next thing we're going to do. Oh, you know what? I forgot. I'm sorry. LFO1 should be on trigger, guys. Okay. Thank you.
Does it sound better like that?
Yeah, it needs to be on trigger because it's.
So it starts from the top.
Yeah, that one's going to be kind of consistent because that's the rhythm of it. The triplets going. Okay, so LFO1 is going to go on the reverb filter just slightly. What do I have it at? -1. Is it going backwards?
Yeah,
it's going -1, just a little bit. Cool. All right. Is there any more? No, there's no more modulation on that, right? Okay, good. Next thing we got is a multi-band compressor. Thresholds at -14 sevs. Ratios 4.1. Attacks at 90 millisecond. Releases at 667.8. Gains at 8.4 dB. Mix all the way up. Loud as fuck, bro.
Sounds really good.
All right, the next thing I did is I started using a flanger, and I started doing some random shit on it. So flanger on. Good. Go. Turn the rate all the way down. This is kind of turning into a flange filter. 16% for the depth. Feedback's at 50. Phase is at 180. And mix is at 24. Show me LFO2. Yeah. Okay, LFO3. Go to the next one. Yes. Okay, so this one. Bam. This guy's going to go on some shit. We're going to put it on the depth. We're going to have it go around halfway, just like so, 30%. So this is what's going to give some craziness, or 30. Feedback, it's going to be going -3. And also on the mix knob to 25. Oh, is it going back and forth? Okay, I'll fix that. Was it going on the mix knob? 19. And then I have it on the phase.
That's
going back and forth.
That's going to sound crazy.
-16, so make it go reverse. Getting there. See how that turned that into like a filter?
Here, you want to put the this one on resonance?
Oh yeah, it needs to go on the reverb filter too. And I'll show you guys after we're done making the sound how you can get some weirdness with it. It goes on the resonance of the reverb filter. So go to 3.
Yeah.
3. Is it on anything else up top? No? Okay,
nope.
Good. All right, let's keep going down. All right, next we have a chorus. Chorus is on rate all the way down. Delay 1's at 1 millisecond. Delay 2 is at 1.8. Depths all the way up at 26. Feedback's at 19. Low pass filters at 1,000 hertz. And mix is at 9%. No automation on that. Is that it?
That looks like it's it.
Hold on. Let's check. Let's check our work, Parker. What does this one go on? Go to that one. Yeah. What does that go on? Effects filter frequency. Okay, so
what is that? That's on the cutoff.
This needs to go, LFO4 needs to go to the cutoff of the reverb. See, I just put a bunch of shit on.
Just fucking throwing shit on.
6. Okay, we got some more stuff to do, I think. All right, let's check our work. Okay, LFO 3, that's right. Okay, we got one more for LFO. Go to right there. No, this one. And then show me what's up. Okay. Oh, I had it on B course pitch. I don't need that anymore. Good. Okay, that looks good. And then we need some more on this. LFO 1. Go to LFO 1. Let me see what's on there. Okay, so we got wavetable, A volume, unit detune, blend. Got that. Oh, B warp. Don't need that. Sub oscillator, filter cutoff. Oh. Bypass, filter, cutoff.
Sub oscillator. Which one are you looking at?
Oh, no, hold on. I'm making sure I got all of it right. Okay. I always got to check this shit because it gets fucking crazy. Okay, effects, filter, frequency. Do I have that? I do. EQ, frequency, sub. Okay, filter, cutoff. That's over here. Go to the main page, Park. Okay. This needs to go onto the cutoff.
Filter cuts.
Filter cuts, and it needs to go to 8. I'm probably going to yeah, there we go. Just like so. Okay, let's make sure we got everything right. Oh, you know what? This is not right. Go to LFO 1. This needs to go up. Yeah, see, this needs to go up more. This needs to go to what? On the wavetable position.
58.
58. So LFO 1 to 58.
So nasty.
I fixed it.
So nasty.
You're starting to get scared, huh, Parker? This wavetable is so sick.
So fat, dude.
Let me fix my mic is going flaccid.
Dude, you just have to.
Parker's backpack.
Yeah.
Why
just
is
like
my mic
backpack.
flaccid?
You gotta tighten the knobs right there, bud.
Maybe that's why.
Maybe it's your fucking fingerboard.
I didn't put it on until right now.
Making your mic flaccid,
Makes
bud.
that shit hard as fuck, dude. 6 to midnight.
Jesus.
Look how low. What am I fucking
What the fuck is this, dude?
a little? There we go.
It's that fucking fingerboard.
It's weighing it
Look
down,
at that
dude.
shit.
Those trucks are heavy as fuck, dude. They're
Jesus, take that
independents.
shit.
They're independents, dude.
Oh God.
And then also, what's happening? I'm gonna fix this too, real quick. The rate is changing halfway through, so I just touched the rate of LFO 1, and it goes to 16ths, just like so. So I'm gonna hit plus sign, make a new automation lane.
Oh yeah, dude.
Oh yeah, dude, and just kind
Don't
of
be using that B. Oh,
fucking goddamn it! I try to do it more like you, Parker, and this
Oh,
happens.
man.
This is what happens.
now we're on device on.
Oh fuck me!
Jesus fucking Christ.
This one.
Yeah.
Oh,
There
I
you go.
changed it too. 8 triplets is what it's supposed to be at, folks. Let's try to do it Parker's dumb way. Okay. Nice.
Look
little
at that
snap.
fucking dope ass way of fucking
Now-
change your automation.
Let's get into the processing of it all. It's pretty simple. I got my side chain. I'm going to just drag that down real quick. Oh, no, I'm just going to drag this whole thing. I'm going to hold Option and drag it down to my new one. And I'm going to bring that up. So I'm going to turn these off, and we'll go in one by one. Making my way downtown, bout it down, go down and down in the homebound. That'd be tight. If someone figures out the MIDI to that song and sends it using
Oh my
this
God.
instrument, I will play your song in one of our live streams.
I agree with that.
100%.
We
Send
will
it to XLNTFEEDBACK@gmail.com. Send me the project file of you having the
Oh my
MIDI
God.
for that song using this preset.
Definite repost.
We will repost it, and I will share your first one to do it. Send it to this, okay?
All right, I'm so down.
Okay, back
That's
to what
so
we're
good.
doing. It's gonna sound so bad. Okay, I'm gonna leave the compression on. I'm gonna turn the EQ off, and yeah, we got some OTT-age here.
We got some good shit in here, man. Look at that.
I got with sidechain on. So basically, I got an OTT at 100%. Yeah, crazy, I know. Pulled out some highs, like so, mids and lows. That rhymes. And then another OTT with some highs, mids, and lows at 25%.
Nice.
And then I got some EQ. It got really dirty, so I started pulling some shit out. And I pulled out some of the highs, and you don't have to do this if you don't want to. Do however to taste. I pulled out some mids, and then some sidechain compression, folks. And that's it. Should be sounding like this now. Okay, now that that's done. Almost did it. There's the first part.
It's just a video of like us on a laptop on a truck, just playing the keyboard.
I really hope somebody does it.
I really hope so too.
For our excellent subs and wubs out there.
Yep.
It's the important thing. Stop working on your tracks and get working on this, because this will give you exposure.
Lots of exposure.
Okay. Now that that's done, we made our sound. I'm going to save that because I want this one to be the one that you give. Because the other one I have fucked up LFOs everywhere. So let me do the tags at XLNT Sound.
Oh yeah, guys.
Visit, ready for this? Capital V.
Capital V.
Don't know how to spell. Visit www.capitalxlntsound.com.
Are we about to do some resamplage?
For more. Yeah, we could do that. What do you think? Exclamation, exclamation. Save. We're going to call this XLNT. Damn it. T. Heck. How do you spell his fucking name? I like spelling my name wrong. 404. 405. The 405 freeway.
405, dude.
405, bro. California, dude.
405, page not found.
I'm from the California.
Can't find the page.
All right, desktop. Saved. All right, cool. Remind me to give that to you. All right, now that we're here, let's get weird. So if I take this random shit and start fucking with it. And let's do some weird. Let's do some more shit. We're gonna fuck this sound up now that I already saved it. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some ons. Whoa. I'm gonna do some shit like this, right? Let's make it crazier. I'm gonna change the grid too. I'm gonna change it to like 16. Fuck it. This is gonna get weird.
It's gonna get fucking dope.
Random, right? Let's put this on here too. Let's put it on more. Now, if I get into filters, right? This is how you guys can get creative. I would probably do a bunch of these. I've done it where I've done like every single LFO and just got so fucking weird. Like, let's do another one, right? Let's do one here. Let's do 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 do.
Oh, nice, dude.
Thank you.
Look how artistic that is.
Let's do phaser and turn the mix. Have it go on the mix. I'll have it go on the turn the rate down, depth down. We'll do it on the frequency. Some shit like this. Feedback. Maybe do like. You can also do this. You can also put it on the rate. Like, okay, so I want LFO. What did I just make? 5?
Yeah.
Change it down. It's a little fast. Maybe not that one. Remove all modulation. Let's do it on the phase. Let's do it on the chorus.
It's really cool because certain things are super wet, and then other things it's dry.
Exactly.
It's like a mix of different effects.
Maybe we'll do a video on how to like really do a randomizer.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be really cool?
That would be cool.
If you guys want that, just put it in the comments. I'll show you guys how to do like a legit one. I'm just kind of fucking around with this one, so I'm not really trying. But yeah, fuck around with it. Change some of the LFOs. Mess around. Download it in the description below. Oh, fuck. I should have probably played what we just made. I'll just play the old one. It will be in the download description. Make sure you guys check out our Instagram and our Facebook. We're posting videos and content on there all the time.
Tons of stuff going on Instagram.
We are at XLNT Sound is our tag. If you guys need mixing, mastering, we are doing. We offer that as our services. You can email info@XLNT Sound. We do production. We've been doing that with some of you guys. Mentoring too is now available. Is there a new website?
I'm going to drop all the new links in this description for the mentoring lessons.
That's a big job.
It's going to be awesome.
Okay, so
it's going to be awesome.
There it is. It's
lessons with
official.
both of us. Lessons with Danny. Lessons with me.
Lessons with Baker.
With Bakes.
He's the one making all the sounds, right?
Yeah. The chick in the back.
The chick in the back, bro. And then what else? Yeah, go, you guys. Future BASS is out there. Dub Sauce, Cartel, all of our packs.
We got all of our stuff.
If you guys like this type of sound, I mean, Future BASS is really cool, but check out Cartel. Cartel has a lot of this type of style sounds. It's
more
a hybrid trap. It's done. Oh, what the fuck was that? It scared the shit out of me.
Goddamn fingerboard. Get that shit out of my face, dude. Get that shit out of our face.
So, yeah. Again, Cartel is a really great pack. We got on our website. It's got tons of samples and a lot of presets in there like this. And there is some randomizers that I had made that I had put in Cartel, I believe. So you guys can mess with those and learn how those are made and make your own. But other than that, I think that's pretty much it, right, Park?
I think that is good.
So, yeah, hit us up, guys. info@XLNTSound for business. Feedback at XLNTFEEDBACK@gmail.com. We are Excellent Sound. Thank you, guys. Let's hear this one more time for the road. We'll see you guys next time. I'm just going to keep playing it. Fuck it. See you guys.